Singer Stylist 7258 review. The Stylist 7258 gives you a lot for an affordable price. For one, you get to pick from 100 stitch patterns, which is so many options, we don't realistically see anyone using them all. The Stylist 7258 gives you a lot for an affordable price. For one, you get to pick from 100 stitch patterns, which is so many options, we don't realistically see anyone using them all. There are a lot of machines out there with 100 stitch patterns, they just cost a bit more. The stitches are all preset, so you don't have to worry about changing stitch length and width unless you want to. Aesthetically, we can't help but love the teal blue front of this sewing machine as well. This machine places a ton of useful features right at your fingertips. Along with a sewing light, there is a programmable needle up-down button, reverse sewing button and start-stop button. You can also set the speed of your sewing right on the machine. This allows you to adjust the speed so that no matter how hard you press the pedal, you won't. The machine's LCD screen and include 9 basic stitches, 8 stretch stitches, more than 50 decorative ones, and 6 styles of buttonholes. You can use this one inexpensive machine for essentially any kind of sewing project. We did notice you can't toggle down while changing the individual digits on the LCD screen to match a specific stitch pattern. You must go all the way back through 9 if you go too far, or turn the machine off and back on again. Either way, it's a little annoying. We weighed the input from our 4 testers and averaged it to give this machine a B for ease of use. During testing, our reviewers used each sewing machine on cotton, satin and denim. The Stylist 7258 had a few issues like puckering while using decorative stitches on satin and cotton, and a straight stitch that wasn't exactly perfect. One reviewers even reported back they noticed a machine was shaking while they used it, so it got a D for sewing accuracy. Nearly all the reviewers also mentioned they were a little off-put by the sound this particular machine makes, which is rather high. Loudest machine we tested. The Stylist 7258 comes with a seam ripper, brush, darning plate and several sizes of spool pin caps. A soft machine cover is also included, so your machine won't get dusty if you decide to step away from the needle for a few weeks or months. 9 extra sewing feet are included, which tied with the top-rated Singer Confidence 7640 for the most in our comparison. This saves you a ton of money if you plan on quilting with a walking foot. These extra feet include one for zippers, satin, buttonholes, rolled hems and darning, just to name a few. It also has a little thread cutter on the side of the machine, so you don't have to worry about having scissors on hand. Another handy tool is the Ready, Set, Sew DVD. While it doesn't specifically cover the Stylist 7258 model, it does differentiate between computerized and mechanical machines and explains individual machine parts and their role in sewing. It also walks you through other machine functions like buttonhole sewing and addresses how to fix common sew up to 750 stitches per minute, which we felt was perfectly adequate considering the price point, and sewing at top speed is rare in any case. It is far from the fastest machine we tested, but it still worked relatively well, even on thick denim. Unless you're making entire outfits for a very large family on a regular basis, the slower speed shouldn't matter much. This rather petite unit does have some flaws, but we were willing to compromise.